What is going on, everybody? It is me, Mr. Swipe Buns. We're talking to this guy. You know, Bagu? Then I can help you across. Okay, golly, man. So, first of all, I'm back. I'm back doing Zelda 2. My fire has returned for this game. I'm feeling better at the moment, feeling more capable, and I am ready to finish this game. I felt like terrible that I took such a long break, and but then during that break, because all sorts of life things happened, I got sick and all sorts of stuff was going on. I got out of wanting to play Zelda 2, and I don't know, it was just, I didn't want to play it, I didn't feel like recording, and I got up the fire to play other games and stuff, but then I felt bad, like, well, I have this unfinished Let's Play sitting around on the channel, I feel like I gotta finish, so thankfully, it ended up that I got my fire back to play this game, and so I'm jumping on the train and I'm getting a lot done, and that's why we are back and at it. And oh dude, Blue Boomer Master Splinter, what's up, Blue Boomer? Oh, ow, ow. Still suck at fighting those guys. Didn't get any better, and that's weird. There's supposed to be 3 Octoroks on the step. Like right here, there's supposed to be an Octorok. I must have killed it with a sword beam or something. Anyway, but yeah, if you'll take another notice, though, if you've got a keen eye after all this time, you'll notice that my levels are different than last time. Well, that's quite a long story. So, in as short as an explanation that I can give, what happened is, I got up my fire to start playing this game again, so I sat down and I did a recording of all of Death Mountain, which is what we're going through right now. Death Mountain. I got all the things in between the next town and the next temple and stuff. I took care of all the errands in the next town, and I got to the next temple, and I did a recording of the temple, and I was like, man, just storming Norman through this. But in each of those recordings, I did 3 in total, there was like a major lag spike in each of them where my game sort of froze, and then it eventually resumed. And so I just thought, hey, random lag spike, I will cut it out in editing or something like that. And, I looked down in the corner of my screen because I've sort of experienced that problem before, and my fraps still said that it was recording. Every once in a while that would happen before, and then my fraps would turn off, and it wouldn't make sense to me. I didn't understand what was going on. So, I did all those recordings, and all those lag spikes happened, and it still looked as if my fraps was, this guy's a total butt, by the way. I hate his axe throwing. He's so annoying. I really wanted to skip this room, but, I feel bad not fighting this guy, so I'm gonna fight him, and he's kicking my butt, but I killed him eventually. There we go. And then I'm gonna step on a jelly blob. What the heck? Anyway, so I did all those recordings figuring, hey, my fraps is still recording, I'll just cut those things out. Well, it turns out that, when those giant freezing lag spikes happened, Boomer Master Splinter, my fraps actually did stop recording, even though it looked like it still did, and I was like, oh, no, man, that's super frustrating. So I went back and recorded, shoot, man, death. That sucks. Yeah, because my level's so much lower, I'm not promising no deaths in this Death Mountain. I was hoping to come here at a higher level, but circumstances kind of suck. But yeah, so I did that, and it turned out my fraps had stopped recording, and so that really sucked, and by that point I had save stated over the point in the game where I was at, I was at the next temple, and that's where my most recent save state was, and so I'm like, shoot! Well, maybe I can just put up these clips that are missing just a little bit of stuff, because it usually lagged towards the end of my video and stopped recording. And I was like, well, maybe I can, just put up those things and put up, like, a text box. Ooh, dude, red jar saving my life. And just put up, like, a text box or a picture of something I missed, but, I thought that was really lame. I didn't want to do that. I want this Let's Play to be a really complete one, showing you guys where all the little things are, and, how to get all the heart containers and magic containers and items and stuff, so I didn't want to leave anything out. So, yeah, so I figured, I wouldn't do that, so what I ended up doing was starting the game from the beginning and storming my way all the way back to the beginning of Death Mountain, where we started this video, and by consequence, I didn't have much time to grind, and so my level's a little lower, and that's why we are coming through Death Mountain now with a much lower level. It sucks, and we've already died once, but, oh well. I'm hoping to get this Fraps thing figured out. I don't know why it does what it does, but, like, I've probably recorded Death Mountain like 1,000,000 times. Probably, like, in all reality, like 8 times. Because it's just, like, at first I figured out that Fraps stopped recording. So what I would do is after those giant lag spikes would happen, I would turn my Fraps off and then turn it back on and make sure it was recording again. Well then, after I did that, I figured out that after those lag spikes happened, it corrupted the video file, making it so that I couldn't open it, and it would totally make my computer freak out. Like, it would turn my screen white and say that my Windows had stopped running and all this sort of stuff, so I'm like, what the heck? Why doesn't it do this? So now, consequently, after, you know, a little bit of recording time in each video, I have to turn Fraps off and turn it on again. To make sure that I don't get any sort of, like, scary lag spikes that stop my game and, like, you know, stunt my progress. So if you see any random cuts in these videos, which I'm sure you're going to have to see, like, little shortcuts, just know that that's what I'm doing. I'm making sure that Fraps doesn't lag my game out, and so that I actually have a recording to show for all the work that I've been putting in and stuff. So, yeah, that's my whole rant about Fraps and why my level is so much lower. If you guys know how to fix that, let me know in the comments below. I would really like to know how to fix that problem. I'd really like my Fraps to stop lagging my game. And nice! 200 P-Bag! Yeah, get some of that magic level up even though it doesn't matter. Because after I complete Death Mountain and the errands in between, I'm just gonna load up my state where I'm at a much higher level. Because, you know, there's a great grinding spot that I'll talk about later, but anyway, so these levels here in these next 2 videos aren't really going to matter that much, but because they are post save state catastrophe that we've talked about earlier. Anyway, the whole point of Death Mountain and the whole gist of it is that the cave system works like, you know, you come out of one cave and you see multiple pathways to go. And what you want to do is you're always going to want to go right. Every time that you can go right, you go right. So, in the overworld map, when you come out of the cave, hammer! Getting that MC hammer! Boom, 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 thumping. So yeah, you'll go right every possible way that you get, and, but if you can't go right, go down. And if you know, if right's not an option, go down. And if down's... No, you're always going to want to go right, even if there's a down spot. But you saw me just do that, so you'll understand. You get what I'm talking about. I was just too busy on my Fraps rant and about why my level... Wait. Oh, wrong way. Dummy. Gosh, up the elevator. No, I do not want to fight another one of those red alligators. Ugh, so frustrating. They're so hard. Some of my least favorite enemies in this game. Really, my favorite enemy in this game is the red iron knuckle. Everything else I hate, because I can't predict their movements and they suck. I'm a baby. But, yeah, so the whole point of Death Mountain was to run through and grab that hammer, so now we can destroy rocks on the field just like this one. You know, you'd walk around and be like, oh, what do I don't know what to do, press A, boom, hammer's gone. You fall down this hole, whee, and you get yourself a magic increase. But yes, I know that this episode has been very ranty, but thank you all so much for watching. We love you, we love what we do, and we want you to love us too. Leave me a like or a subscription, any sort of feedback, I'd love it. Just, I want to know that you're happy that Zelda 2 is back. Thanks guys, bye.